So here are the gnomes. So here's the first one I made. You can see he didn't work out real great. It's got all the strings hanging. And I broke the guitar when I took it off. Yeah. But he looks, he looks pretty cool. So here's a better one. Got a much cleaner print. I did a little different. And yeah, he looks great. So this is the place where I work in my shop and build stuff. Write songs, play guitar, work on cars, whatever. So we do that here, a bunch of do-it-yourself stuff, in hopes that it inspires you to go ahead and build something in your shop. And create whatever you want to create. So today on the bench we have something super cool. With my band, Muddy Boots and the Porch Pounders, we have a song, one of our originals, called Eye'd Gnome. And so Trevor and I were talking about merchandise. We make stuff. We make, like we made these hats, and can't really see it. If I bring it close, you can see on there it says Muddy Boots and the Porch Pounders. It's a leather badge that we made. Well, we do stuff like that. This time, we really wanted a one-eyed gnome. And Trevor wanted him playing one of my guitars. Not just a guitar, but playing one of my guitars that I made. So, we've been talking about doing this for a while. Finally, I was watching YouTube and I saw some guys hire people to design things. The guys from Dope or Nope. They hired people to make random stuff for them, design ridiculous things that just was crazy. And it was super fun, but it really got me thinking, I could use Fiverr to have someone design this gnome, because I can do 3D printing, but I'm not great at design, especially to design a character. So if you're not familiar with Fiverr, it's an online marketplace where you can hire their services. Everything used to be $5, but now it's more than that. It can be more than that. So you could have them finish lyrics for a song, or play bass on your song, or build you a website, or design a logo, or animate a character. So I got on there I set up an account on Friday morning. I set up an account. I started looking. I found a guy that looked like he could do a good job and do what I wanted, so I started texting or messaging him. So he had a couple different price options. $5 for something super simple. It was $35 for a standard, character. But he said with the level of detail that I'm after, he says I really need to do the $70 option. Since it was my first time buying through him, he gave me it for $60. So all said and told, I'm $63 into having someone create a character in a 3D file and then sent to me, right? And I didn't know how it was going to go, but it went really well. He texted me, or I keep saying text, he messaged me often, asked a lot of questions, and here was my stipulations. I wanted a 3D model of a male gnome with a beard. He needed to have an eye patch, and he needed to be scowling. The size and things I can adjust, make it fit my printer. So those were the things I wanted. And I wanted to play my guitar. So I sent the guy a picture of my guitar, but not of the gnome or anything like that. The rest of this he came up with and designed it for me. And I have to say, I'm super excited. So I've printed a couple. The first one I printed, it came out kind of wonky because when you 3D print as you're going, it has to be printing on top of something. So, if you're printing on what they call the build plate, it prints and then it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. Well, when you have a part like his arm on this, that overhangs, it starts trying to print from down here. There's nothing for it to set on. So you've got this plastic string that hangs down and flops. There's no support for it. So first one I didn't have any supports. That was all on me. And it still turned out super cool for what it was. So this time I redid it, and I did it with supports. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so it came out super cool. I broke off the guitar headstock already. You can see right here. Where'd it go? I'll have to adjust this in the print to beef that up a little bit. It's a little bit too light duty, but I can do that. So I'll beef that up a little bit. But this one I can glue back on, and I'm going to make more of these, so I'll figure it out. But let's break this stuff off. This is all the support junk, but it comes right off. Oh, that's in there kind of deep. Let's see. There it goes. Yeah, very cool. Once I get that going. But overall, I'm super happy with him. Right there. So, we've been working on the gnomes. So check that out. This is all printed up and done. He looks pretty cool. You can check out his mean face, right? So we 3D printed that from that file we got from Fiverr. And then I had my daughter paint it. And check that out. Doesn't he look menacing? So that's that's our character we built. Pretty awesome to be able to take him from concept to, a physical thing real quick. Super quick. Yeah. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. My daughter Kella did an awesome job painting this. And so we're going to print up some more, and then I know the family wants some, and Trevor's family wants some, so we'll make some up. And if you guys want to buy one, if you're interested in them, let me know in the comments, and we'll maybe we'll make some more and print them. Right now they're just for fun for us. Not sure what we'll do with them, but we may have them available at shows. So that's what's going on. I think that wraps up this project. And thanks for hanging out and watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and then we'll keep doing more, and we'll see what happens next, and find out what's on the bench next week. So thank you very much. See you later.
I'm gonna take real careful aim, make sure my aim is true. I'm gonna shoot down one good eye, and then the vigil will be through. He's the one I know standing in the yard, the one I know who's got a stone cold eye, the one I know who makes my neck hair raise, the one I know there's no escaping this game.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to get him off. Oh, I just broke him.